Welcome back to TiECon Canada. We are here with Alyssa Lancefield and Debbie Pinard of InitLive. Ladies, thank you very much for joining us. If you saw the pitch on our Facebook live stream, they nailed it. But could you give anyone who was not watching that live stream just the 30-second elevator pitch? What is InitLive?
Sure, is this like a 20-floor elevator or like a 3-story elevator?
Somewhere in the middle.
I'm just kidding. We are a cloud service and a mobile app for managing staff and volunteers at large events. So we work with event planners in the festival, sporting, conference space, and we help them execute better events and safer events by making sure that they coordinate their teams well. Yeah.
So one of the things that we're asking people about today is, how do you approach your market? So you guys are in the event space. How do you guys approach getting your names out there and getting customers on board in the event space? How do you do your marketing?
So we're putting a big focus on digital marketing these days. I think a lot of companies are. We do have, the traditional more, trade shows, those kinds of things that you still have to do. Event planners like to go to events, so we find a lot of them there. But digital is going to be a huge growth area for us. One of the key things is, timing is big with our sales cycle, making sure we get them at the time when they're starting to be concerned about, managing that team for the event. And through inbound, we can make sure that timing is right every single time. So digital is the way to go, I think.
The last thing we want to ask about is TiECon, where we're at today. So tell us, what is the benefit from your perspective as a company or as an entrepreneur? What's the benefit of being at TiECon?
Well, for us, as entrepreneurs, as a young company, to get the opportunity to, I think there were 350 people in that room. I don't know if you saw that on the Facebook live stream, but to have the opportunity to speak to that many people, we got 8 minutes of uninterrupted stage time, which is like completely such a good gift. We couldn't have had that opportunity anywhere else. And then for established companies, we've met people that we can partner with, different funding partners that we can talk to through this organization. So I think it's just a great network of people who are all looking and thinking and working on the same things.
I was just going to add to that, since TI is such a global organization and network, that being able to get into that network is going to be invaluable to us, because we want to be a global company.
We cannot thank you enough for joining us, Debbie Pinard and Alyssa Lancefield of InitLive. Thank you guys for joining us.